Not always been interested in working outdoors, but I've always been interested in keeping my lawn looking tidy. I sold my business. I'd supposedly retired, but I was unhappy with the lawn care company that were treating our lawn. Told my wife that I could do a better job myself, and she challenged me to do exactly that. I chose to train with Lawn and Weed Expert because I'd looked into buying a franchise, all the main people, but didn't want to pay the kind of money they were asking for, and didn't want to be restricted by their rules and regulations and costs incurred. So I researched and found Lawn and Weed Expert. After a few phone calls to them, they were obviously sincere people who were experts. They've got some good people around them, and I felt that they could help me to set up a successful business. I've found the hands-on training to be extremely helpful. I spent 8 hours a day, 5 days a week for 2 weeks with Dave, and I could ask him questions constantly. So it would be hours of phone calls and emails and everything else to be able to get the information off Dave that I did by being hands-on for 2 weeks. Typical working day for me would be Mondays. I tend to do my admin, phone calls, sorting out the week's planning, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday I'm out treating lawns, visiting customers, and then on the Friday I tend to do my invoicing and everything. Having set up this business, having already had a business, I didn't want to get into doing 7 days a week, but the scope is definitely there to do so. I do enjoy being my own boss. I've found setting up my lawn treatment company, having trained with Lawn and Weed Expert, extremely straightforward. You have to be prepared that everything isn't going to drop into your lap. You've got to promote your business and work hard at getting new business, but very enjoyable, and I would thoroughly recommend it. I would definitely recommend Lawn and Weed Expert. I wouldn't recommend that they set up anywhere near me, but apart from that, go for it.